Though some large animals aren't as heavy as one may think, a heavy animal is usually large. The ostrich typically weighs between 198 and 286 pounds, and it can grow to be almost 7 feet tall. Even at the same height, a huge adult male dromedary can weigh up to 1320 pounds. Thus, the weight of an animal affects not just its size, but also its structure. Ostriches' hollow femurs or long leg bones likely contribute to their seeming reduced weight. Camels' leg bones are not. The amount of fat or blubber that other animals must carry in addition to the density of their bones can be used to calculate their weight. In light of that, take a look at some of the world's heaviest animals. So let's dive in. Number 10. Polar bear. This enormous, exquisite bear has adapted to live in the frigid north. Its guard hairs, which are translucent yet give the impression of being snow white to the human sight, are part of its double coat of fur. Its fur is covered in black skin, which is 4 inches thick with fat underneath. It can spread its weight over the thin ice and swim more easily because to its large, hairy feet. Its large, powerful, and sharp teeth are ideal for snatching and devouring seals. Although the largest bear ever recorded weighed almost a ton and measured 11 feet tall, a large male polar bear can weigh up to 1760 pounds. The Arctic Sea's Arctic ice is receding due to climate change, which is also reducing the bear's habitat. Its state of conservation is precarious. Number 9. Bovine. The largest cattle in the world are these members of the Bovine tribe, which belongs to the Bovine subfamily. The largest of these cattle is the Gor, which is located in southern and Southeast Asia. The large Gor bull can weigh up to 1.65 tons. The European bison, also known as the Wisent, is slightly lighter at 1.1 tons, compared to the 1.4 tons that the American bison may weigh. The African buffalo of the savanna kind weighs up to 1.1 tons, but the buffalo of the forest only weighs half that much. Number 8. Saltwater crocodile. The saltwater crocodile is larger than the Nile crocodile, which receives more attention for being a purposeful hunter of humans. Its maximum weight is 1.45 tons, compared to the 1.2 tons of the Nile crocodile, which was somewhat of an anomaly. The saltwater crocodile will grab and devour anything it can, just like the Nile crocodile. This includes humans, goats, deer, orangutans, kangaroos, water buffalo, emus, monkeys, bats, and birds that are taken from the sky. It is not bothered by poisoned toads like cane toads, and it is thought that one of them once consumed a porcupine. The saltwater crocodile has even been known to consume sharks because it inhabits brackish or salty waters off the coasts of Southeast Asia and Oceania. Number 7. Giraffe. The giraffe is the tallest animal on Earth, while not being the heaviest. With a maximum height of 18 feet, it is perfectly suited to living amidst the towering trees found in sub-Saharan Africa's acacia stands and dry savannas. The animal can pull the prickly branches into its mouth with its long, prehensile tongue, and then its teeth cut the branches off. The giraffe drinks in the morning and evening and then eats and chews cud for the remainder of the day. Drinking causes it to spread its front legs, droop its neck, and control its extremely high blood pressure to prevent brain hemorrhage. Because of their distinct physiology, giraffes can weigh up to 2 tons. Number 6. Elephant seal. This seal gets its name from the tip of its nose, which swells up during mating season and lets its loud trumpeting cry be heard for miles. Its enormous size is another reason for its moniker. A bull elephant seal is roughly 4 times the size of a cow and can weigh up to 4 tons. Large male elephant seals can reach lengths of 20 feet. The bulls battle on the beach, frequently consuming blood during the 2-month mating season. The winning bull gets to keep a harem of up to 100 cows and becomes the beach lord. Following their weaning, the adult seals spend most of the year at sea, where they hunt tiny sharks, skates, and squid. They hold their breath for an average of 20 minutes while diving as deep as 30 to 81 feet to do this. Elephant seals are nocturnal hunters since they don't eat, while they are mating or molting their fur on land. Number 5. Hippopotamus. Notwithstanding its seemingly carefree semi-aquatic existence, its herbivorous diet, and its barrel-shaped physique, the hippopotamus is among the world's most hazardous creatures. With a maximum weight of 4.5 tons, it may easily topple boats in the sea or crush a bothersome person with its weight. Nor should one ignore a set of teeth that are capable of crushing bone. Aside from that, hippopotamuses are endearing and necessary creatures. It thrives in zoos where its flesh is consumed and leather is fashioned from its hide. Number 4. Rhinoceros. Some of the largest animals on the planet are members of the Rhinoceratida family. There are 5 species total, with 3 subspecies located in Asia and 2 in Africa. The 4.5-ton white rhinoceros that are at danger are rare. It's brown or gray in color instead of white, and some people think the term came from someone misinterpreting the Afrikaans or Dutch phrase per its wide lips. The delicate Indian rhino is recognized for the creases across its shoulders, back, and rump, as well as the Rudyard Kipling-esque "just so" story explaining their formation. At 4 tons, it is slightly less heavy than the white rhino. With respective weights of 2.9 tons and 2.3 tons, the Javan rhino and the black rhino are even more slender. 3 of the black rhinoceros subspecies have gone extinct, and the species itself is severely endangered. The rhinoceros has a hook on its lip that allows it to grip vegetation for food. Even more endangered is the Javan rhino, which was once widespread all over Asia but is now restricted to Java. Number 3. Elephants. It is true that elephants are the largest land creatures in the world. It is possible for a large male African bush elephant to weigh between 11.5 and 12.25 tons, although the smaller African forest elephant can weigh up to 6 tons. Roughly 8 tons is the weight of the Asian elephant. Elephants are social animals that live in herds consisting of adult females and calves. Males leave the herd once they reach puberty and become independent. While herds of African elephants are commanded by a matriarch, herds of Asian elephants are somewhat less hierarchical than their African counterparts. Although African elephants cannot be domesticated and put to work, Asian elephants can be tamed and put to work. The elephants of both Africa and Asia are in risk of extinction. Number 2. Plankton-feeding sharks. The largest fish in the world is called a whale shark, not a whale. It is capable of holding 20 tons of weight. The basking shark, the second biggest fish, has a maximum weight of 18 tons. These 2 enormous sharks consume plankton and are safe to people. They accomplish this by opening their jaws, diving directly into clouds of plankton, small fish, and invertebrates, and then using their gill rakers to remove the organisms from the water. They also just swallow them after sucking them up. The basking shark must swim forward for water to pass through its gills, but whale sharks are able to actively pump water through their gills. Number 1. Whales. Whales make up the top 10 heaviest creatures in the planet. Millions of years ago, these magnificent beasts made their way back to the water from a terrestrial existence. Except for the sperm whale, all the whales included here are baleen whales. Instead of teeth, the filters in the mouths of baleen whales are composed of keratin. They strain their food, often microscopic creatures like krill, out of the water using this baleen. The blue whale is the largest and heaviest animal on Earth, weighing up to 219 tons. The northern Pacific right whale, fin whale, and bowhead whale, all weighing 120 tons, come next. The North Atlantic right whale and the southern right whale, both weighing about 110 tons, come next. The humpback whale, weighing 48 tons, the gray and sei whales, both weighing about 45 tons, and the sperm whale, weighing 57 tons, come next. So there you have it, folks. From the land whales to the blubbery behemoths of the deep, we've explored the awe-inspiring world of the heaviest animals on the planet. But the animal kingdom is full of surprises, so if you think you know an even bigger beast, leave a comment below and let's discuss. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more wild animal adventures, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, stay curious, stay awesome, and remember, size isn't everything, but it sure is impressive.